Welcome to Waco, Texas, home of the Baylor Bears and McLean Stadium. Boats lining the Brazos as the Baylor line is ready to welcome the Bears onto the field. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Horned Frogs will kick it away to start. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Baylor Bears offense takes the field to start this game off. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, and David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Quickly complete. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Slips through the line. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. So the TCU Horned Frogs offense will try to get something going with their first possession. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
This just such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start.
False start, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. They'll run this play from the pistol. To the ground with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. And this one splits the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, guys, this is one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire country. Maybe they're trying to catch the defense napping by going goal line and running the football. Not a lot of success on that last play. Hey, bud, get back to doing what you do best. Throw the ball.
Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll leave it with him. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Just feeds the running back. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air on first down. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He's got it down the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Running back searching for a hole. Relying on that running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fires and picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pulls it in, it's Vick. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. 2nd down coming up. Leaves it with the back. The Horned Frogs get it past the sticks.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He stopped almost immediately. He didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They've got the first down. And the Horned Frogs are flying down the field. The give to the back. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy. But those are the plays that in the 4th quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout so you get tired and get worn down in the 4th quarter.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. He makes the connection. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. New set of downs after that completion. He wants to throw it again. They're trying to get to it. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Got his man. Hit the afterburners, kid. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The Horned Frogs have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On second down, he's looking downfield. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'll look to throw on third and goal. Extending the play. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Right on target the first time. Now he'll try another from 24 yards out. Oh, he missed it. No good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads it downfield. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. After the misfire, now on second down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He's looking for an open man on second down. That one comes out hot down the right side. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's looking to throw it. He's going to fire deep. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's not afraid to go deep. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked up.
On third down, going up top. He'll take another shot here. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. And the Bears will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Line gets set, first down. Makes the quick grab. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Here on second down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. The play action fake. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And the defense comes up with the sacks. And this defense has been dialed in all day. Really, really good job. This offense is going to have to find something different, do something to try to stretch this D and make them feel uncomfortable.
Let's it fly. Makes a connection. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
That's his second sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him. Let somebody else beat me, not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
At midfield, he's got room. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. And the Horned Frogs headed quickly to the line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And he'll be brought down.
Really nice play call there on second and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a third and manageable situation.
Got it in the middle, it's Thorne. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now from inside the red zone. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is...
Oh, and the extra point is blocked. He's got a chance to take this one back. They got the touchdown. PAT was blocked, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Quarterback checking the play. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Pulls it in on the right. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Baylor! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that ball. Nice job.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Nice job by the running back there on that angle route against zone coverage. He wasn't in a hurry. He was able to sort of find the soft spot in the defense and just gear down, make himself an easy target.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. The give to the back. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Pocket starts to collapse. And to get rid of it quickly. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man, and they convert. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Off play action. Zings it complete to the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. They keep attacking through the air. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of a spot.
On first down from the 13-yard line. They're going to ride this running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The receiver's telling the quarterback what they see. Wants to fire on second down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
Touchdown Bears! They've got the lead here in the fourth. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the fourth. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Touchdown, TCU! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth. From the gun. Quick strike complete. He will be stopped short. They can't get the 2-point conversion, and they're still up by 1 here in the fourth. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Keeps it going. Moving away from pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
He was trying to push it downfield. He was looking for a receiver, trying to make a play. Could tell the pressure started to get to him a little bit. Nowhere to go with the football, and just fights back to the line of scrimmage.
Pulls it in. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Here's a throw downfield late. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Mano-a-mano, man. One-on-one, go ball. Play the defenders. Occasion knocks that one away for an incompletion.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Snags it inside the 20. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. With the run on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, you saw him there, shot out of a cannon. He came off the edge using his speed, able to get that TFL.
And usually known for covering, but you got to understand circumstances, right? Like the red zone situations, I got to be able to come out of that defensive backfield and play the run game, and he did quick, fast, and in a hurry.
The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. On 2nd and goal, they go right back to him. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.